Walt Disney, the person in the studio, is best known for the hundreds of heartwarming, inspiring, funny, animated children films. Most people have a favorite childhood movie that they used to always watch, so it's always nice to learn a little of the background on that movie. Although I was not involved in any makings of the movie, I have gathered some information from various sites that further my knowledge on the basics of The Jungle Book. The Jungle Book had a rough start in the beginning, but once it was released on October 18th, it soon made a huge success. The Jungle Book was loosely based from Kipling's book, The Jungle Book. Walt Disney didn't want to make a dark children's movie, and he thought that the book originally was too dark, so he made his own characters to fit a fun-loving movie. He made his own characters, and he took original characters from the book, but put life to them to make the movie that much better, according to Robby Benson, who studied the history of the Jungle Book. Even though it was fun-loving, there were some obstacles while making it. The original writer who had started making the animations and writing of the film was fired by Disney because Disney had thought originally, like I had said before, that the book was too dark to be made into a children's film, but Pete wanted to keep the storyline stuck to the book. So Disney fired him and hired Larry Clemens to write. He gave him the book and told him not to read it at first, and just to make some fun character out of it, and so he did. But a tragedy happened 10 months before the movie was released. Walt Disney actually had died of lung cancer. The movie was finally released on October 18, 1967. He turned out to be the fourth highest grossing movie of the year. And in 1991, it was released in the USA on VHS, according to Wikipedia. The reactions to the movie was phenomenal. According to Real History, the film brought in $13 million. The reason why people think it was such a success, like the Disney project, they think that everyone wanted to see this movie because it was the last movie Walt had his fingerprints on. It was the last movie to be made while Walt was alive. Even though it was released in 1967, it's still been a success ever since. The movie's song, Bare Necessity, was rewarded Best Song, and it was actually the only song from the film to be awarded an Academy Award, according to the Disney Project. The movie was an inspiration to other movies like Aladdin, The Lion King, Robin Hood, and even Lilo and Stitch, a newer cartoon movie, according to Wikipedia. But it was also made into a sequel. And on February 14th, 2003, Jungle Book 2 was released. Even though the movie had some bumps along the way in the beginning, it pulled through and it had its debut on October 18th, 1967, and even more success later on. When watching a movie or a show, you never think of what it had gone through for you to watch it. So it's always nice learning some fun facts. It's always fun for you to learn some fun facts about the movie, so it makes it worth watching. Through this speech, I hope I furthered your knowledge on a classic favorite childhood movie.